Hi guys, okay, so my name is Emily Keeman. This is going to be my first video for my brand new YouTube channel. I am going to start off introducing myself and talk about all these questions that can be answered. Okay, so for the first question is asked, what are your nicknames and what do you prefer to be called? I have many nicknames and I will tell you them. Pickle, Lulu, Emmy, Baby Doll, Baby Girl, and those are mostly the nicknames I am being called as of right now. The name I prefer to be called from is like normally in school or whatever. I could care less between Emily or Emmy. The next question is, what books on your shelf are begging you to be read? Honestly, I do not own a shelf. And I do own books, but they were my father's, and we'll get to that sooner or later in this video. The next question is, how often do you doodle, and what do your doodles look like? When I do doodle, but my doodles are really bad, so I'm not going to be showing them to you because they're just horrible. The only reason why I do doodle is when I'm bored. I like to just scrabble over my paper and it looks like a 3-year-old got a hold of it, so yeah, not showing that to y'all. Sorry. The next question is it says, what do you do if you can't sleep at night? What I do is I would get up, sometimes I straighten my hair, or I like to write, or get on Facebook, Instagram, see if anyone else is up, texting, pretty much that. Do I count sheep? No, I do not count sheep. Do I toss and turn? I do toss and turn. Yes, I just hurt my back, and I'll tell you that story. I hurt my back yesterday morning. I was getting ready for school. I went downstairs to get my laundry basket, and I get to the top of the stairs, and what happened is that I felt something funny and in my back when I got to the top of my stairs. So I was like, okay, I'll just ignore it because it's just like probably normal pain. So I'll go into my bedroom and I put my basket down, and then bam, sharp pain in my back, and it's on my left side. So I've been having troubles getting in and out of my car, or my mom's car, because I can't drive at the moment because of the medicine they put me on, and it's just been a whole heck of a mess. The next question is, do I save old greeting cards and letters? Hopefully this can answer your question. Yes, I do keep all my letters and greetings and birthday cards and all that stuff. I do keep them. Next question is, how many times a day do you look at yourself in the mirror? Well, it depends if I'm at school or if I am at home. If I am at school, whenever I go to the restroom, I look at myself in the mirror and make sure I am looking okay. At home, when I use the restroom, I tend to look at myself, and then sometimes I just go in there to make sure nothing's on my face or something to that fact. So at school, I would probably say 3 or 4 times a day, and then at home, I would say probably 3 or 4 times a day, maybe even more than that. Next question is, which animals scare you the most and why? I got 2 that scare me to death, and they probably are the most dumbest animals or insects you think would ever come across to you as the scariest. First one, ladybugs. I am terrified of ladybugs. I'll tell you this one trip I went to at the Lake Ozarks, and I'll tell you a story of how horrid and how scared I was for my life. What happened was, I was minding my own business. Me and my friend's family was going to Lake Ozarks to go fishing, or we'll hang out and go. We went fishing that day, and I wanted to go to the front doors so I can get in and do whatever. And there were thousands and millions and millions and millions of ladybugs, millions. I mean, seriously, there was a lot. Yeah. So I was trying to get to the door, and I start walking, and guess what? A ladybug decided to fly right on my nose. And that's when I freak out. I went ballistic. I'm over here flying my arms around because I am scared half to death and I just didn't know what to do. I was screaming, I was patting my face. I literally almost felt like I almost broke my nose because I was hitting my face so hard. Oh yes, I am terrified of ladybugs. The next one is cows. Terrified, terrified, terrified of cows. The only reason why is because they're huge, nasty, they could kill you. Ugh. Also, their udders are very, very gross too. They're just really big, they can trample you and kill you, and I just do not like cows. Next question is, what position do you sleep in? Well, now that I hurt my back, I have to sleep on my back and have my head turned to my left because I got my ears pierced and my ears hurt. If I didn't hurt my back, I would be on my stomach with one leg straight and the other leg arched. If you could change your first name to any name, what would you change it to? Me? I'd probably change it to Aubrey. I think Aubrey's a really pretty name. What is the worst news you ever received?